Going for the ladder. You already know what this is. We are back once again. This is not a furry ferret. This isn't this isn't Scooby-Doo playing chess. This is not Heihachi getting eaten up by Kirby.
None of that.
None of that. This is the Snowball effect. And I am, yes, round of applause for that, your hostess with the mostest, quite frankly, one of the dopest, but you can keep it formal. I'm Q, and with me, as always,
Keys
for the motherfucking culture. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
We are here live and direct again, giving you some of that great goodness that you all need and love. You're oozing for. Today for the honorable mentions.
Let's get it up. Let's get it.
We're just gonna run right into it. Crash into it like a crash dummy.
Yeah.
I guess you had one first before me.
Shout out to Key,
the
artist.
Shout out to Key. That's a laugh because I feel like Key is gonna have a lot of honorable mentions just because of the fact.
Shout out to Key.
Yeah, for sure. Keylive Productions. For sure.
Shout out to the team that's just making this happen.
Oh yeah, shout out. And then also honorable mentions to the things that we can't mention right now.
Yeah.
Because that would be, you got to keep
Alumni.
No, you can't mention. You can't.
That's still not a spoiler.
It's not a spoiler. It's not a spoiler.
Honorable mention.
Yeah, it is. Alana does definitely get an honorable mention, but can't give out any of the deets.
Honorable mention to you getting old, about to be 30.
Yeah, I'm about to be solid 3-0. Yeah, man.
We broke the barrier, man. We beat 25.
I'm just happy because,
we beat 25. Boy.
There is somebody I am going to miss. I think when I turn 30, it's going to be an emotional moment because there's a couple people that should have been here to see me turn 30. But
definitely.
Yeah, I'm definitely excited, though, man. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. My cousin's trying to get me to go out of the country.
Yeah.
Which I don't know how I feel about that yet. He's trying to
do it.
He's talking about Thailand. And I'm like, that's hangover. Go. That's hangover level, problems.
Don't get lost. Don't come back with a Tyson tattoo.
One of them is going to happen. I get lost easily, especially in new places. If I'm like, just because I want to explore and look around, I'll get lost
eat
quick.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy ass food.
The octopus balls that they be frying in the little street corners. Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Any honorable mentions for yourself? Oh, honorable mention to your mom's and her.
Yeah, mom's is pulling through, feeling better.
Yes.
Yeah. Mom went through a little bout. Honorable mention to Yee dropping a little release date for Donda 2.
I don't like the trollness in it because I feel like
I don't know, it ain't gonna drop, man.
That's what I'm saying. Why do people keep doing that? Quit saying that.
Future is going to be the executive producer.
I believe one or two things is going to happen. I think we're either going to get that.
And it's going to be butt.
No, I think it's going to be dope because if it's Future producing, I feel like the beats are all going to be like Future-esque or have like this trap, like,
I wonder if we still getting positive Kanye or like you said.
No, man. That's like everybody got mad at me when I said it, man. I said it the other day again. I brought it up. I said, we're having a Christian Kanye.
It wasn't even mad. It was just we didn't ask for it. Jesus was king. That's all we was saying.
But y'all say y'all didn't ask for it. But the thing is Kanye started his career all with like Jesus Walks. For real, I mean, besides Through the Wire,
that's different than Jesus Walks is a whole different book than Jesus is King.
Oh my God! But he was still on that to some degree, though.
I feel you.
Even though just by his mannerisms and how he acted, that's why I guess what made him get away with being the polo kid with the pink polo kid with the backpack on, because of the way he would get. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. There's levels to it, though. It really is.
It is, but.
I'm just saying. Hey, I'm just saying, buddy.
Jesus is King God. Is King God skip for you?
I'm not knocking the man. I'm just telling you right now, he, in my opinion, does not get an honorable mention until album drops.
I feel you on that.
Yes.
Michael K. Williams recently did a Vice show on the Black Market. He does a show called The Black Market.
How was that?
He did one on Stream Farms.
Really?
Yeah, and they dropped some heavy names like Logic and Frenchie Montana using Stream Farms.
Really?
But other beginning artists using Stream Farms and labels and A&Rs using Stream Farms to Kickstart and pretty much just make money off the streams.
Did you know Logic is kind of doing the same thing as far as giving artists like a chance to write a song with him?
Mm.
Yeah, like, which I thought he was in retirement.
Gotti doing it right now too.
Really?
Yeah.
Gotti, I saw
Gotti.
Gotti having like a competition. Like,
Yeah, that's what he's doing.
Whoever,
He having people rap a verse and whoever the best get it.
and possibly a chance to be signed with him. But what kind of deal though? Is it like a 360? Is it?
Yeah, with Gotti.
Yeah, I be worried about deals, man.
We
Nowadays.
shouldn't have gave Gotti the key to the city, man. That shit made me mad.
Why you say that?
I don't know why we gave him the key to the city. It makes no sense.
Oh well,
Give it to Chingy.
Chingy should have it. Chingy's like actually not.
Give it to Chingy.
Chingy actually made this one. There was this one album where I don't know if it was an album or I know I heard this one song where he was like talking about like chakras and kundalini and all of that, and I'm like, Chingy, this is so.
Or
dope.
Jaquan for the culture. I don't know.
I like Jaquan.
I like Jaquan.
Or
better
Murphy
than
Lee.
that, too.
Murphy Lee was dope too.
Murphy Lee was dope.
Murphy Lee was dope.
Or just give it to the St. Lunatics, all of them.
Yeah, but that ain't gonna
That
happen.
album was crazy.
Nelly liked to keep them in the closet, just like Eminem kept D12 down in the closet like that.
Man.
Dude, that's a
D12
whole.
was dope.
Yeah, they were. D12 was like really ahead of their time. Like,
Yeah.
far as like rap bands, like
D12 was really dope.
it was nice. You got any news? Upcoming events?
A few shows coming up. March.
I'm just recording.
Yeah,
That's all I can give.
I got a few songs I'm about to drop.
Yeah.
I dropped one
Yeah.
last week. People are liking.
Yeah.
3411 is getting a good reception.
I like that one. I feel like I'm gonna
Yeah.
retouch it again though.
Yeah, I'll re-drop it.
No, you gotta re-drop it. I'll give it to you just to like have. But I
Just
feel
to
like
have it.
yeah, because I'll be listening to stuff and then I'll be like, oh, I like the way that sounds, and then I'll hear something else and then I'm like, oh, I should have did that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm about to
Lot of
drop.
a lot of that.
Yeah, I'm about to drop. Keep It Lit. That's the next one I'm going to drop on y'all head. Just Keep It Lit.
Yeah, I like that one a lot too. Though.
Yeah.
That was dope too.
What about you, man? What you working on? What you got?
I'm just working.
Drop it.
No, I'm not
We
giving
have this
away.
argument every time.
It's not an argument. I don't have anything.
I was like, bring your file, man. Let me hear it. We can play it on
Nah.
the speaker. Nah.
Yeah.
Nah, let it
Well,
go in.
I'm kind of like stumped because the MacBook, I need a charger, and I got a charge for it that's not charging. So I'm
Mm-hmm.
trying to figure out how I'm going to get everything off the MacBook Pro that's on there because it's like just the archive just of songs just sitting there. Even stuff that you did. That's just
Yeah, we both. I mean,
yeah, so I mean,
recently someone hit me up about our collab album we did, and they was just giving us flowers about it. So people were finding it.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
It's a
somebody.
slow
What
burn.
was it? Somebody else. About one of my friends. I was playing Xbox with him a little bit. What was it? Night yesterday, 2 days before, or 3. It was 3 days before I was playing with him. In particular, he was saying I was listening to the album. He said it's dope. It's dope. I ain't get to listen to it all the way, but it's dope. I like it.
Yeah.
You did your thing. I'm like, I appreciate you.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, my thing is, I'm always like critical. So I'd be like, what's your critiques though?
Right.
Fuck all the bullshit. What did you not like about my album, or what did you think that I could have did better?
Right.
You know, like that's always my big problem. Cause it's like I'll take your compliment, but I'm thinking in my head like, do they really mean what they say?
Do they really mean it?
Yeah.
No. Dre is doing the Super Bowl with Kendrick, and Kendrick is about to drop a single. JID and 21 Savage dropped a really good single.
That one is dope. Beat it around and so there's no one with surround sound.
Jid and 21 did they thing.
That was a tough one. Like I was like, ooh.
Yeah. And
did 21
ASAP dropped a new one that's crazy
ASAP did?
on our head.
What's crazy is I was just listening to ASAP today.
Yeah, Rocky dropped one that's
I was
crazy.
just listening to that, man. And it's been a minute since I heard a song. It was.
I wish I had the clip. I wish we could play it.
What was
for
it?
the
It was
people.
ASAP Rocky, the one album cover where it was like the songs change.
Yeah.
That was a song.
We're gonna start clipping the music in the thing somehow.
Clipping it.
Yeah, whenever we get flowers of a song or an artist, we're gonna clip that music in this joint.
That'd be kind of dope though.
Yeah, just a little snippet.
We could. But
Why not?
You know, we could. But it's
Yeah,
just
give 'em
it
a
depends on who the artist is though.
Exactly. But I would have clipped that ASAP one in. That one tough.
Which one, Change or the other one?
No, it's called
the new one. Probably you get flagged for that.
I didn't say the clip, man. You ain't gonna get flagged for 10.
Nah, not a clip. But if it was a clip, yeah.
Yeah, we're not reviewing the whole song.
Nah.
Can't do that one.
Nah.
It's too many other people. Aria, Arya.
Oh, Aria.
Yeah, Nigo and ASAP Rocky. That mug is a gem. That's a gem.
Nego? I think I've heard like one or two things from that person, but I don't even know. Is that
It's
a
a
female
gem.
or a male?
I don't know if it's just a beat maker or not because ASAP rapping all the time.
Hmm.
I don't know if that's a producer or not. But shout out to them both
Yeah.
for putting out a
for
really
sure,
good
for sure.
song. Tap into that.
Give it to him. Give it to him. Well,
Jeezy and Gucci coming to town, man. Pop out, man.
the last
I'm doing it on
Jeezy,
camera. Pop out.
the last Jeezy show I went to was Super Jam.
Pop out, man.
That was the last one.
Go ahead and pop out with your boy.
We went to the Busta Rhymes one.
Yeah, we did go to Buster.
The Busta Bus was
And it was
dope.
safe.
That one was nice.
Big safe.
Yeah.
Pop out.
Oh boy was like, man,
Let's go see Jeezy and Gucci, man.
I wonder who all gonna show up there. It's probably gonna be a bunch of old heads with all gold.
Oh, head with gold teeth.
Yeah.
Oh, we're going to be in the corner, Liddy,
Hell yeah.
doing our thing.
Bruh, so I was doing some digging, doing some thing, you know what I'm saying, researching some stuff.
Yeah.
And Multiverse of Madness, right? So I had got, going right into it.
Doctor Strange.
Yeah, so there's the cast that got leaked or whatever, like a credit thing of it.
Everyone's in it.
Bruh, this man even has, they even have supposed different versions.
Of Tony Stark.
Yeah, and the big one that I think I'm excited about is the fact
Supreme Stark.
yeah, like the one that actually put the armor around the world, and he supposedly has Thanos' head in a jar.
And he got 3 Infinity Stones in his armor. He's straight. Supposedly it's going to be Tom Cruise.
Yeah, and it's supposed to be the reveal of the Multiverse Avengers, because that A is red or whatever, and it's not blue like ours or whatever. So I wonder if we're going to see the Multiverse of Avengers. And John Krasinski that played in
Tobey
Office
Maguire
is,
recently said he's not done with Spider-Man.
well, yeah, of course.
Quotedly.
He said he's
like,
not?
Yeah, I'm not? Yeah, he's like, I'm not finished.
Well, of course. I knew that.
Well, we didn't know that, but
I knew that.
we
I
speculated.
knew that.
We heard it from his mouth now, though.
I mean, speculating enough, though. I mean, somebody who's high enough.
Andrew
to speak it
Garfield
up.
needed to fight Mobius. They need to do that one.
They need to let him get with Gwen Stacy so they can do like a whole Gwen
died.
Spider. No, a different version.
Oh, okay, I know what
They
you're
brought like a different variant in, so bring a whole different.
saying.
You
Like,
know.
Gwen died, bro.
Yeah, I don't mind if they brought in like the old Fantastic Four, but I want to see like a new Fantastic Four.
They are. It'll be John and Emily Krasinski.
You think they're gonna be them
I think it'll
too?
be it. Yeah.
I don't
They'll
think
do-
she's
They're
gonna
good
be
the fans
Susan.
what they want. They
I
own
don't
that
think
tip
it's
right
gonna
now.
be. You think she's gonna be
I
the
think they're
Sue?
going to give the fans what they want. I think they'll pop up in the Multiverse of Madness, if anything. If they're
Yeah.
not the originals.
I feel like
That
it's
we're
an
gonna see.
ambitious movie because they talking about it's supposed to be a PG-13 and an
We
R-rated
need
version.
Doctor Doom, bro. Doctor Doom might pop up during Black
they
Panther
still
2
haven't addressed
when-
Kang yet all the way.
Yeah, but Kang is going to be quick.
No, they ain't addressed him though.
They have.
No, they ain't addressed
The one
him.
that knows all in Loki, bro.
Nah, they ain't addressed it all the way. They,
No, not all the way.
Nah, we talking about with
It'll
Doom.
be an Ant-Man.
But like with Kang, Kang only got so much airtime, and it was just the one guy. And then yeah, it was the.
He's going to be an Ant-Man. He's the main.
I think
Villain.
Ant-Man gonna die.
He might die. It'll be Paul Rudd's last.
No, because I saw a set T-shirt, like a legit. This is a real set T-shirt. I
Don't
saw.
spoil it. We don't
Nah,
want to hear
it's
it.
too real. I'm finna
We don't
tell
want to
you.
hear it.
It's Ant-Man's like skull mask, right? And it's it's him in the like visor reflection, just like standing menacingly,
So
like
he
with his
beat him
hands.
up.
Man, he killed that man. Forget beat up, man. He killed that man. Like all the old Avengers are getting killed. If you noticed, like all the old Avengers are getting
Well,
killed.
we already
off.
saw that in What If, man.
Yeah, but do you think they're gonna bring in like since they had Peggy or whatever? Spoilers, anyways. But if you think
They want to bring
Peggy's gonna
in
be,
like
an actual,
Captain Carter and stuff.
You think they'll actually bring a live action version of her?
Yeah. And we're going to see the zombies.
I feel like it would be kind of cool to see like the female Avengers.
Hugh Jackman's in it. Multiverse of
Yeah,
Madness.
we gonna
Wolverine's in
see.
it.
We'll see about
I want to
that.
see a Wolverine Scarlet Witch fight.
We'll see. I know that Deadpool has some big stuff going on
Deadpool might be in it. That'd be lit.
because he was with Kong or Korg or whatever in that one commercial. So I'm kind of wondering if he's gonna make an appearance.
It'd be
in
cool
the,
to see John Bernthal or whatever the name of the Punisher.
You talk about John Bernthal. Well, if they gonna give R-rated versions of different things, he might actually be in
Yeah.
something.
Moon Knight coming.
Because he
Shout
said
out
he
to
wasn't
Moon
gonna
Knight.
give. He said he wasn't gonna do nothing if it was gonna be Kitty. He said no Teletubbies for me.
Wow.
Nah, I don't blame him though. I do not blame him. So there's a theory that one Avenger still remembers Spider-Man, and two people like it like was up on Reddit when I saw it, and the two people that there was like casted up a lot was either Vision or Captain Marvel.
Probably Vision.
I say Vision,
Yeah.
but if Captain Marvel's not on their planet, right, would that technically count? Like,
Right, with the spell hitter.
right,
Probably
and she
not.
called him Peter.
Nick
though.
Fury too. He out of.
She called him Peter.
Right,
She called
and
her boy
Nick-
Peter. So
Nick Fury
maybe-
is out of. Nick Fury, bro. He's
Oh,
off
you
planet.
talking about how he's not? That wasn't the real Nick
He's
Fury.
off planet, yeah.
Yeah.
So Nick Fury's still chilling.
Boy, Peter looked spooked as hell when he found that out. He go, huh? What? Bruh. I want to see what this Secret Wars is going to be like, though, with Amelia Clark, though, what role she's going to play. Because they kept seeing her on the set. And that little kid that ran, you see that? The little kid, he
the
ran
little
on the
kid.
set. And he was like,
Speed and Wicked are going to be back too.
yeah, that'd be kind of cool to see them.
Grow up.
Mm-hmm. I just want to see if she's going to get her kids back in Multiverse of Madness.
Star Wars got some dope ass shit coming out.
What, Star Wars? Yeah, they got the
They got
one.
the video game dropping.
Yeah, they got like 4 video
Star
games.
Wars Visions was tough.
Yeah, I hope they actually do something with that. What was that one episode that they made?
With
The,
it paid
twins?
homage to the twins was crazy.
Yeah, I hope they do something with that. Because that
That
was
would be
actually
a good
really,
live action.
Yeah, that live action, or if they just done another animated movie. Of it,
I'm
that would-
finally watching Attack on Titan.
Off really?
Yeah.
Okay, so I watched the first 5 episodes, and
I'm
that's
on
it.
episode like 6.
I gotta keep going.
It's tight.
It is. But I
Violent.
read the manga though.
Oh, so you know what's happening.
Yeah, but I want to watch the show though. I need to watch One Punch Man season 2, but everybody keeps saying it sucks.
No way, One Punch is dope.
People just hate. It wasn't like the first season, because he was like,
Yeah.
punching people, knocking people.
We need
out.
Invincible.
No, that's not.
Exactly.
Dude said, what's his name, David or Dan Yoon or whatever his name. He said that it hasn't even started production.
I know, they capping.
And that was just like 3 months ago. I'm like, bruh,
They don't care.
why y'all confirming stuff y'all not even? I think they're putting all their time into The Boys. I think they really want this next
The
season.
Boys
to be
is going to
good.
be really good.
Yeah, I
and
think
that's
they,
dropping.
yeah, I think they really want this season to be good. Yeah, because they doing
Uncharted's coming out.
Herogasm. That's like a lot to put on
Orgasm
TV.
is a lot. I'm
Because
not gonna go
even the
there.
comic book, that was a lot. I was like, bruh, y'all niggas. stupid.
Uncharted dropping with Tom.
Oh, Uncharted.
Wahlberg.
Yeah, I was telling Rose, I don't know if I kind of want to see it, but I don't know if I want to
I'm
see
gonna go
it.
see it. I'm gonna give it a chance. It's like if there was a live action Crash Bandicoot, you would go just because maybe. I mean, Sonic 2 looks crazy.
But that was because the fans forced them to do that. The fans
they did.
forced
They made them go back to the
yeah,
drawing
like
board. You're
imagine if they did Crash Bandicoot like that.
They wouldn't do Crash wrong.
People said they wouldn't do Sonic wrong. They did Sonic wrong.
No, ain't no one say they wouldn't do Sonic wrong.
He was done wrong the first time.
Yeah, absolutely.
He was done horrible. He looked like scary. That's some stuff for like.
Yeah, they're trying to make him look human.
You know, Meat Crayon,
Yeah.
that messed up dude on YouTube who does like animated videos.
Yeah.
That's what that reminded me of. Some
Bro,
real life.
Idris is Knuckles.
Yeah, I'm gonna
That's
see how I'm gonna see how that goes.
The next Bond.
He
is
don't even
Knuckles.
sound like it, though.
He should be the next Bond.
They was considering him. It
He
was
might
talks.
not do it.
Huh?
He might not do
Why?
it.
Well, he should. He would be good. He
If you want to do it,
I guess it's a lie.
yeah.
Daniel
It's a big
Craig.
commitment.
So why did Daniel Craig stop doing
Daniel
it?
Craig hated him, but he just found love for it when it ended again.
Why did he hate
But
him?
he hated the role. I don't know the whole get.
But he did it for so long. Though.
Yeah, exactly. But he didn't enjoy doing them while he was doing them.
That money must have been good.
The Bond money crazy.
That bond money must be life.
The best Bond is the one with I won't say the best, but my favorite one is the one with Halle Berry.
Oh, with Pierce Brosnan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was young,
Tomorrow
grew
Never
up on that
Dies.
one. Yeah, I grew up on Tomorrow Never Dies.
Tomorrow Never Dies was
And
good.
The World Is Not Enough. That was
The World Is Not
enough.
Enough was a good one too.
Yeah,
that was a
motherfucker.
good one.
Yeah,
But I'm a fan of the old school ones. I'm a sucker
Yeah,
for the
Sean
old.
Connery.
Yeah, I'm a sucker.
Octopussy,
Yeah.
Golden Gun.
Yeah. Golden Finger.
Octopussy was
Yeah.
dope, bro.
Octopussy was crazy. That's why I think.
Man.
I think that's where Austin Powers really counted.
But I like Casino Royale was dope to me too. I need to watch the new one. I haven't seen the new one.
I watched the new one. It wasn't bad.
It's good.
It wasn't bad.
I like the new Matrix.
It was
a
like
lot
a
of people
7.
hate the new Matrix.
No, that was like an 8 out of 10.
I give it a 9.
No, it was an 8.
Nine.
It was an 8. You too much nostalgia. It did the same thing that Coming to America did.
What's wrong with nostalgia?
No, it was a lot though.
It was needed.
Cause like, okay, you use No Way Home.
You want to see all that
with
without, you want to see the Matrix without the original stuff.
You watch No Way Home, for instance, segueing back to that, right? And it was the right amount, and I felt like it was justified, even though people were like, no. But I was like, that it did it enough, because I mean that was just enough, right? But it's like when I watched that other film, I'm like, no, it's too.
The Green Goblin beat the hell out of time.
Yeah, that was nice to watch though.
Yeah, it was a brutal beating.
Yeah.
It was like Batman and Bane.
Made him understand what he finna be dealing with.
One time,
I feel like he was too soft.
Beat Batman like that. That was rough to watch.
I feel like he was too soft. I feel like Tom was too soft. His Spider-Man was soft. He was too nice.
Well, we didn't know that until the real villains came.
No, I knew that the whole time. He was too nice.
Without the nanobots, he would have been. I mean, Dr. Ock would have ate him up. Without the nanobots,
because he did prove himself with the one scene with the Vulture when everything was crushed on him and he was like all panicking and stuff, and he got it.
Soft.
He's not. It's not a matter of being soft. He's just his kindness for weakness. They
Miles
really
Morales
expressed
coming.
that.
Miles is coming.
Do you think they're really gonna do that story?
They told us they are.
That was just a rumor.
No, that came from their mouth.
That's a rumor.
No.
Did they really actually gonna do the Miles Morales? I just hope they don't pick nobody like.
They're gonna do the Stranger Things character, the black dude, as they should.
You know what's so funny? I said that earlier and I was like, no.
Or he should be Static Shock. Because Static Shock is coming.
He should be Static. Because for Michael, isn't Michael B. Jordan doing that?
Michael B. Jordan is directing it.
Yeah, so he should just have him do that.
Shout out to Michael B. He got Lori Harvey.
Mm-hmm. Louis Anderson, he passed away at 68. And the reason I say this is because I used to watch his cartoon a lot.
I did too.
I love Hanging with Louis.
Yep, Hanging with Louis.
And did you know he was the only white character on Coming to America? Yeah,
and
only one.
He did the new one recently.
Yeah, he did. He did.
R.I.P. Louis.
Yeah, I had to throw him out there.
I was watching a little clip with Howard Stern and Johnny Knoxville, man, recently. And Knoxville really got hurt this last movie.
Really?
Like, he's done. Yeah, he can't take any more hits to that. He did a bull stunt that kind of like ate him up. He had a close call. Yeah. He's not doing too hot after. It was kind of sad to watch Knoxville in that state, like be open about it.
But I mean, Steve-O was kind of open. He was open about a lot of stuff too that he went through.
Yeah,
like,
Steve-O went through hell.
He was really upfront about a lot that he went through. And
the homie saved his life. The Jackass crew saved his life.
Yeah, I don't know why Bam didn't want to do I know it's like I guess he's really.
They just good friends, bro. They're not going to watch you kill yourself on the set.
I think it was more to it.
Definitely, but from the outside,
I think it was drug related.
From the outside,
it's like with Jeff Hardy. Like Jeff Hardy had to like step away from the WWE.
Yeah.
Because of some things, and everybody was like, well, they thinking it's rehab and everything else, but it could be mental health for real.
The whole time.
Even though he has a history with that or whatever,
right.
I took it as it was just mental health. But you kept scrolling down the comments, everybody's like, no, it's drugs. Same like with Chadwick, man, when he was going through and when he was here.
He was going
rest his soul, may rest in peace. Yeah, man, and everybody was like,
he was jogging, he got called out jogging. I remember that was sad.
Yeah, bro, people were like, oh yeah, what's wrong with him?
Ma Rainey's Black Bottom is like his last hit. That was a really good movie.
That was an amazing movie though.
Yeah, Ma Rainey's Black Bottom.
That was an amazing movie. Like he played the hell out of that trumper.
Yeah.
That trumpet player. I ain't even like, and what made me like kind of I looked into them, bro. That was actually like a sad like turn of events, like how true that is. Like,
yeah,
that was so sad. That was their last time.
His dialogue about beliefs and everything was crazy. Got tingles, man.
Makes you wonder.
Yeah, it really does. If you knew,
because like how the fact that he chose that role,
and how deep it was.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Ma Rainey was definitely one of those films.
There's a movie called Moonfall I want to go see.
What's it about?
The moon falling.
Oh, really? It's like that simple?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought it was.
It's like some deep impact type thing.
I thought it was like Snowfall and it was like something bigger to it. Like.
No, that's an apocalypse movie about the moon falling. It's just CGI'd out. I like the Michael Bay type-esque movies.
Speaking of Michael Bay,
shout out to Michael Bay. He
got
us the Bad Boys.
So, G, a homie of ours, I was hanging out with him again. And long story short, shout out G, by the way.
Shout out to G.
And
G, you gotta get up here with this one day, man.
Yeah, and
I want some of this clip.
We at his crib, and he was showing me these videos. We was talking bullshit. So he shows me a clip, bro, of T.J. Miller getting killed in like I forget what transformer, but it was like the bomb was the size of an iPhone.
Yeah.
And when he threw that bug, bro, the way the bomb kept getting bigger and bigger and bigger, I'm like, what is wrong with this?
That was in number 3.
Wow, what? Yeah, it was in the first 15 minutes of the movie.
Yeah, he died.
I'm like, bro, what's wrong with this man?
It was Wahlberg's homie.
Yeah, bro. I'm
Those
like,
movies, man, I don't know. I don't know if I'm a fan of them or not. I'm in the middle. I
like the ones with Shia LaBeouf.
Yeah.
I would say that much.
I'm
like
not gonna lie.
Shia
The last one, the new Bumblebee, wasn't horrible, bro.
Which were
with Haley Steinfeld? Yeah.
Really? Is that the one where he fought Optimus Prime? Or is that a different one? Was that the one with Mark Wahlberg?
No. This is when they went back to the year ones.
That's the one with Mark Wahlberg where he fought.
Mark Wahlberg wasn't in the Bumblebee movie.
No, not the Bumblebee movie, but when Bumblebee was fighting Optimus Prime.
Oh yeah, and Mark Wahlberg was like killing Transformers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, butt water.
I forgot about that. Why did they have him be like that?
I don't know. They overpowered a human. He was just out there fighting with them. Or some Batman type stuff.
With Transformers.
Yeah.
Ain't no way a human finna.
He was like skull cap in Transformers.
Ain't no way.
I'll never forget that. I'm like, man, this is cap.
That's not canon.
The whole movie Shia LaBeouf was running for his life.
The whole movie.
Tyrese and all of them.
And remember the one part where he was...
there was never a time where they were like fighting with him.
Nah, bro. They was running, man.
Running for their life.
I don't know what buddy was I can't shout out Michael Bay. He too early.
I can. Michael Bay gave us Bad Boys.
I guess. Yeah, but
Bad Boys 1 and 2 was good.
Yeah, 1 and 2 was good. 3, I don't know.
3 was good.
3 was cool. I didn't hate 3. They was just old.
I just don't look at Will Smith the same after all that's transpired over the last 2 years.
I ain't even gonna talk about it.
We're not gonna talk about it. I'm just putting it out there.
No, we can, but I mean, I don't want to because I just feel bad.
I don't want to either.
It's like somebody's dad, you know, and you caught their wife getting just banged out, and you know it. And you know this information, and like he's just like
it wasn't banged out. It was just an entanglement.
Whatever, bro. Entanglement, banged out.
Call it what it is.
They was banging on the.
Everyone has an entanglement.
They was banging butt naked on the bathroom floor. I ain't hear that.
It wasn't me.
It wasn't me.
It wasn't me.
But it was that nigga August. My thing was
everyone has an entanglement.
But why did she talk about it the way she did?
At the table?
I just didn't get it. I didn't get the benefit of it.
I'll never forget that. He was like,
okay, like Brittany Renner, for example. I'm gonna use this trick.
Brittany Renner?
Yeah, she got on a podcast a small time when they just bashed these brothers.
Yeah, they deserve it.
Yeah, right. But that's what I'm saying.
Those dudes are dickheads.
So it's like in the same sense, they deserve that though, right?
Yeah, they deserve that.
So it's like, I mean, I can't really get behind it.
She was in the right.
I didn't knock nothing that she said at all, but I mean, they should at least defended themselves. I would have said something.
When they are complete dickheads.
If you're gonna still be a dickhead, you gotta ride it out.
She went heavy on them.
You gotta ride it out.
I guess.
You should have saw it through. Nah, I ain't doing all that.
Hey, shout out for bringing out the Fresh and Fit.
I ain't bringing that toxicity here, man.
Shout out to Brittany.
Every time you bring up that, it's like Beetlejuice. It's like Beetlejuice. You say her name 3 times, she appear. I ain't got time for that. But look, so peep this though. I was looking at some stuff. Nah, fuck that. Yeah, fuck that. No sir. So look, they got 3D printed suicide capsules are set to be in operation by 2022, right? And the machine will assist suicide in 30 seconds. And the machine is possible. This is all possible by the machine flooding the capsule that you're in with like nitrogen, reducing the oxygen level to 1%, leaving the user pretty much like at like a euphoric kind of rim. Like I don't know how to explain it, but it's pretty much like a super painless death. But they're trying to like implement these.
And you could decide to do it if you're done. Like you could just check out.
Kind of like in Futurama when Fry just accidentally fell into the one on accident because he thought it was a phone booth. So imagine niggas just, I'm gonna go to this phone booth, but really that was a suicide chamber. That's fucked, bro. Like it's really coming true. Like some of the stuff.
Well, so is the Neuralink and everything, man.
Or those tunnels that Elon want to make from Futurama too.
Oh, those are real.
Yeah, but that's weird. I don't know if I want to be shot in a tunnel, bro.
I'll ride a hyperlink.
What if it don't stop you in time and you smash the wall?
What if you don't stop in time in the car and smash the wall?
But that's different in the car. You have the control in the car to some degree. Like
Until
turn.
you smash a wall.
Yeah, until you smash the wall, but
Same in a
you
bullet
still
train.
can hit brake.
Same in a bullet
There's no
train,
brake in
man.
this tube. You're just in there like
It's
this.
magnetic flotation. You're good, man.
Nah.
It's 2022.
Nah, but that's what they said.
Man, sign me up for the Neuralink musk.
I thought
if
you were about to
ever
say
see
sign you
this.
up for a capsule. They
And-
said
and I mean, if I get that back, it's better than
They say they're
it's better than the
starting-
Nye way.
nah, that's crazy.
It's
That's
better than the
crazy.
Nye way, bro.
I don't know how I feel about it. I just wanted to see.
They
your
should bring
thoughts
that
on
in
it.
for the death penalty. I can see that instead of like jolting people and/or drugging them to death. That would be a more humane way if you want to. Like,
Yeah, electrocuting a person is just not
it's just not
humane.
cool.
That's
I
like
don't even know they do that.
that's like
anymore, low-key.
1900s type shit.
Yeah, I don't think they do that. I can't believe we used to.
But
Well, we also used to hang people in the square.
slavery was still around. Slavery's still around to some degree in a certain state.
Yeah, someone got
and chain gangs.
They recently found someone down close to the border, literally like harboring people.
Yeah. They're so serious. Yeah, it's not funny.
Like it was.
It's
legit.
not funny, but yes, it's funny. But
It was a
I know it's
legit
not
trade they had going.
But
on down
it's
there.
funny because you bring that up.
Yeah, I read that.
Yeah, bro, it's dead
That was
serious.
scary.
That shit is not. It's not a game, and they still got people out here get on horses whipping motherfuckers.
With horse reins. That's what they say. They were horse reins, not whips. Well, he looks like he's hitting that man with it, not the horse.
He's
Or
definitely.
whatever, man.
He was hitting that man with that.
I know.
They caught that in 4K.
I know.
They caught that in 4K. They trying to backtrack. You can't backtrack on that.
Don't
Can't
get caught
backtrack.
slipping up.
Okay, so use this example. I got a situation right here. You in the airport, right? And it's like generally like more white people than it is black people. Well, do you think the black people will auto segregate all next to each other if it's like a big group of white people in this
Some
airport
of them will.
setting? You think so?
Some of them will because people do that.
I was wanting to hear
I
your
think
thought
they
on
do
it.
that. I think we do it like subconsciously.
Cause so you like, let's say for instance, like I was at a party once and I was like the only black person there at first, and then as the night goes on, it's like 3 or 4 more came, and another 2 came, and another 3 came. But it's generally more like of others than it is of black folks, right? So all the black people are like in this one area.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like doing the discrepancies and drinking.
I'm telling you,
or
man,
whatever.
it's like hidden. It's like hidden, unspoken, subconscious racism.
It's like auto segregation.
Yeah, people literally don't even understand they do it.
Yeah, you be like, man, I don't even do it. But you like, it's
Yeah.
because you do it because it's what we was subconsciously taught to
I'm
some
saying.
degree.
I found myself in situations where it wasn't even that deep, where it's like, oh, we just all reconvene for no reason, don't even know each other. Cool.
We did that at that one party.
We do it at the gig. We do it at the gig, bro,
Man,
and it's unspoken. I don't even notice we do it.
I don't even like group in like in large black groups sometimes because it's just so,
Yeah, it starts to smell like weed. I'm joking. It's terrible.
start smelling like Henny and weed. Oh snap! No, that's
there'd be
that's
several
right.
people that be gooning and on the spot. I'm like, man.
Well, that and I just like, bro, I'm just trying to make the one little funny and then dip, or be
Yeah.
cool about it, dude. Trying to take the
I just
joke.
stay at my desk and do my grades.
Yeah, nah. I was curious of just cause
Yeah, I think just I don't know. Yeah, it happens. Show
yeah,
it, no. Get out your comfort zone and convene, bro. Everyone's cool.
definitely the lesson in that. Get
Yeah,
out your comfort zone
comfort zone.
for sure.
Because man, people that do stick. I mean, there's nothing wrong with hanging around, like But if you never get out your comfort zone and you never like branch out, you're gonna die lonely, and you're gonna miss out on a lot of good opportunities and
I
relationships.
could agree with that.
A lot of good conversations,
I agree with
regardless of when on. Like a lot of people like to hold a cloud over their head. You gotta get rid of that cloud that people like want to hold on to when it comes to said past. I mean, yeah, there are discrepancies and there are things that we're gonna have to get over. That we're gonna die with world issues still happening. You know what I mean? That we're gonna be frustrated as old people. I can't believe it's still like this. You know what I'm saying? But within that, don't be part of the problem. You know what I'm saying?
That would.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
And that's the way to look in the mirror about it. Don't be part of the fucking problem where you like spreading it. You know what I mean? And or
I mean, I get some people that
segregating
just. I do get some people are just. They like who they like to be around, so they don't want to be around.
exactly. That's why I'm like, there's no problem with it, but you
Nah.
know, venture around sometimes, man.
Yeah.
Like, don't ever not talk to nobody. Like that's weirdo activity.
Comfortability, like what was it? What did someone say? They said comfortability is like the road to. I forget how he said it. Dude was like comfortability is like the road to like your grave. It's the way the
Right.
dude said it, but it was like so dope though. But he's pretty
Right.
much right though, because you just pretty much like digging
Because
yourself.
people sweat. I mean, people marched, bled, got beat for us to be able to even have conversations.
Even
in
when
the
we
first
like,
place
that's why I wanted to like
with
when we
each other.
people. I don't know. Like a lot of people made a big thing about the BLM, but I think the big thing behind that, and I'm gonna say it, and I mean it, is that the marches. It was something that we as young black folk 100% should be a part of, because at the end of the
Definitely,
day,
and proud of it, regardless
Yeah.
of like who
cares?
signs and who
Yeah,
made
because
money and
at the end of the
regardless,
day,
it was a thing that brought people together.
well,
and
that
some shit
and
got
also
done.
it was something that we didn't like go through any marches. We didn't do Selma. You know, we didn't go through it.
That was the first time I got out there.
That's what I'm saying. We didn't have dogs, water hoses. We had rubber bullets, and now dogs now and mace and all that other stuff. But it was like we didn't go through what they went through back in them days like
Still
that.
haven't though.
Not really, no.
Even
So
with-
for us to even have
yeah,
that
still
increment of that, and then a person to tell you no, especially a black person to tell you don't go out there and go march for what?
Yeah.
That's your like your people. Because if it came down to it, and you was choosing sides, and this was a race war, you gonna pick what you gonna pick, right? So it's like I don't understand why it's a big. I don't know, bro. I still don't understand it. I blame colorism. 100%. 100%.
That's a whole different episode.
Well, because
Boy.
that's among us. I don't count like white folks or Puerto Ricans or Brazilians, anybody else. That's
colorism
not,
within the
I
black
count,
community
like,
is a weird
yeah.
situation.
Yeah.
That I don't often dive into because it gives me a headache.
that whole.
I think some people take it for real. Mm-hmm. Like there's jokes about it,
I mean,
we
I feel
joke
like you
about
should
it.
be able to definitely joke, but it's just like
the
when
dark skin, light skin, but within like.
you putting your homie down and you just dogging somebody
Well, no,
because of
within-
that, and that's just
Well,
kind
when
of
it gets
horrible,
into
bro.
the corporate world
Horrible.
and when it gets into your family treating people differently because of said this and that.
The
that's
corporate
a
world
weirdo.
part of it is horrible.
Again, weirdo activity.
The corporate world part of it is weird. I don't like that.
Definitely.
When it's in the
But
corporate
it's
world.
again unspoken. You know what I'm saying? Subconsciously,
Oh
we
yeah,
are
because the
born
lighter
into-
want to get better treatment than the one that's the
We are
dark one.
born into
Yeah.
this stuff, bro.
Which is stupid, even though that dark skinned brother's working his ass off, and the light skinned one's just sitting there not doing that. Let's just for the situation, the light skinned brother's not even doing nothing for real. He ain't even working as hard. Ain't even putting in half the effort as the dark skinned brother.
doing the
That's,
face.
you know what I'm saying? Like that's all he doing and getting away with murder. Like and you just makes you wonder, like, okay, well, where does this come from, and why does this person say that? Well, it's because of these situations prior. So I mean, you do have a lot of people that still just kind of taking advantage of it. At the end of the day,
Yeah, it's
like,
real.
Which is bogus as fuck.
Bogus.
Like, yeah, but I mean, shit. What can you do though? Like,
Live and not be part of the problem.
exactly.
Bow.
So, did you know that there is a unreleased version of Frank Ocean's "Pink Matter" song that had Andre 3000 on there and Big Boy?
No.
Bruh,
Drop it.
I heard it the other day. I tried to say
You heard it?
Yes. Big Boy murdered. I'm talking about like it's not even. We got robbed. We low key got robbed on
Man, find it.
out Outcast.
I want to hear it.
I will. I'll find it to you, and then I'm gonna send it to you, and I promise. Yeah, you're
wanna
gonna be
hear
really happy. Cause I was like, why did they just rob us of this? Like, this is actually a really great. This would have been a good Outkast track if Andre, not Andre, but Frank Ocean would have featured them as Outkast on it.
Yeah. That's tight.
Yeah, man. So,
Man.
yeah, I was kind of pissed off about that, cause the whole
Shout out
album.
to Frank Ocean. He's gave us a lot of good.
And he finessed
music.
Sony. He finessed Sony
He
for like
did,
millions.
He did. With Endless.
Millions, like millions. If he gave you any blueprint.
Travis Scott's not doing Coachella. Weird.
What? I thought he was. I thought they considered him. Even after all his tramplings. Too soon? Too soon?
He not doing it.
He not doing it? As he shouldn't, man. Like, I don't care what nobody say. The video I saw, it looks like he also, it's like he knew, he didn't know, and he did and didn't care all at the same time. It's like
it is weird. It's a weird situation.
I don't know. I'm trying to justify my guy.
But the We Are Young fest with all the bands happening in Vegas.
Is he doing that?
It's My Chemical Romance and
I ain't know.
We the Kings and 303. Everyone's getting back together.
You never know.
I didn't remember.
Paramore's getting back together to do an album.
Paramore's getting back together to do an album.
Yeah, that's what I was tripping off of. I was
And
like,
Haji dropped. Earl Sweatshirt dropped.
an album or a song?
Lord and Squad, just songs. Lord and Squad. No, Earl dropped. I think Earl dropped an album. Lord and Squad is in Jackass.
Yeah, a lot of them are.
Tyler's in it.
Taco's in there. Jasper.
Tyler's in it.
No, Tyler's in it too.
Yeah, Tyler popped up in the last trailer.
Wow.
Yeah, Lord and Squad is actually back.
Well, what's crazy is Lord of Squad is a version of Jackass.
Absolutely.
It's just it
had to happen.
It's us.
The link up had
it's
to
ours.
happen.
It's our version of what they gave.
Jackass.
But I mean, if you didn't watch
Jasper jumping off a high dive.
But if you didn't watch CKY or like
it
and all
started
that,
with Bam and them. Bro.
Yeah, man, like you gotta respect.
Shout out to Bam. I mean, in high school, it was Viva La Bam every Friday, like marathon.
Him fucking with Phil, his mom, his
and then Bam's on whole union. Like we watch Bam. Jackass without Bam will be weird.
It will be, but I feel like if he did it to himself,
And R.I.P. Ryan Dunn.
Yeah, 100%.
He lost Dunn and went downhill.
Yeah,
he lost his best friend.
It's upsetting how he went though, because that was like a Lamborghini crash.
Yeah, he was rolling. He was drunk. He was rolling.
I still can't even just
drink responsibly, man. That shit will kill you.
I mean, but what can you say though? Like
R.I.P. I mean,
like, I would just say this, man. I've been in the car with somebody
you
once, man, and I'm not gonna speak on no names or nobody, but I've been in somebody's car and a really fast one, something on them lines, and people do not care when they're at that state, bro. It's like scary because they just want to just like escape.
Speeding car going.
It's like I don't know if I were, I don't know. Whenever I drive drunk, me personally, at the times that I've done it, I don't like it because I can't concentrate on a thing, which is the whole point. But I mean, I can't. I don't know how people can do it. Like, I don't know how you can make it from point A to B. Man, I know some people that made it, man. I know a lot of people that died, but I know some people that made it, and I'm still wondering, like, how did you make it from point A to point B, and you couldn't even like walk a straight line? I had a friend that
we didn't even know he was like feeling that way. He made it, and he was like, as soon as he got home, he was like, I never should have came home. I'm like, oh me, man, you should have just slept out. You can always pull over, bro. Ain't nothing wrong with pulling over and just
locking them doors.
I mean, chilling.
Call it a day. Right. I don't know. But whenever I get like that, I pass out.
Wake up at a Juice WRLD concert.
I pass out.
I go to sleep.
It's over with.
Wherever
as soon as I get,
ask the homies.
As soon as I get
ready to go.
Yeah, man. Because I'm not really looking to go through all of that, bro. It's like a lot. My head's spinning. I'm like, I feel like I'm like.
And if you got a life on your hand, bro.
Yeah.
You're not sleeping. There's levels to that. You're going to prison.
And so you say
you gotta eat breaks. Now you really gotta eat that TikTok shit.
For real?
For life.
But hey, but people
it ain't even worth it.
Hey, it be like that though. Hey, hold on.
Man, the day I gotta make a break, I'm crying, boy. Life then went south.
Really?
On me, that mean you in prison. You ain't got no reason to make that in the open, boy. Man, if you make that in the open, you a weirdo, man. I don't care who you are.
Yeah, you are.
If you in the open making breaks, and you eat like you in the penitentiary for fun, you weird.
Some of them dudes on TikTok be weird with that though, man.
Well, that's because they just got out.
Nah, so this is one dude I follow, bruh. He been out for a minute.
But he's like, he used to that life though. He had to do it. That's what I'm saying. If you never been in that mug and you making bricks, you weird.
Nah, I ain't been in there long enough to make no bricks.
That's what I'm saying.
I ain't been like. I feel like that's how you know you've been.
There's people looking at TikToks right now. They ain't never been to jail, and they going, "Let me go ahead and make that." That's weird.
Yeah.
Like, why do you want to eat like you're in jail?
I don't know. I don't know. I had one before. Like I ate one, and it's not bad. Like it's not horrible, but it's also not something I would desire to make all the time.
Ate a break.
It's weird. Remember, it was at Hooper, R.I.P. Hooper, bro. I remember he made one, and I tasted it, and I was like, I'm like, what is? I'm like, bro, you're not out.
Good,
You
dude.
out. Like, you're free. What's crazy was I had bread, could have got some food. It wasn't even like it wasn't no big deal. I was like, oh, bro, I could have got some bucket of chicken or
Me
something.
and the homies ain't never made no break, man.
I don't make bricks. My homie
I
makes
remember
bricks.
going to Omar crib, man, having no firework fights with everybody, man.
I remember that dude. Those are good times being over there with Tracy and Daryl. People would be cracking me up because they'd be like, man, yeah, I was over at Daryl Strawberry crib. They was like, who? What? I'm like, yeah, man. It ain't even that big of a deal.
They were quiet.
He's dumb quiet, but really nice though.
He's super nice.
Yeah. It's funny because I feel like Tracy's.
Gave us a place to chill when we needed.
Yeah, I feel like, yeah, he did though. And that's why I always appreciate him for that though. Like, always. Like, people don't even understand. Like, but mans was like out here homeless. Daryl Strawberry and Tracy Strawberry straight gave me.
Omar was up.
And Omar. Shout out Omar, man. And you, like, bruh, he be killing it. If you see some of his, bruh. He had this one picture of him, bro. This man looked like the devil himself. And I don't mean that in a bad way, bro.
Yeah, you do.
I mean that like legit. Like that shit
He
was
looked
tight.
like the devil.
Nah, that was kind of tight, bro. It was dope. The way the picture was and the way he was, like.
I remember
like,
I wanted to play with the kid when I was younger. He looked like the devil. I was scared of him.
Who, Omar?
Nah, just a little dude on the playground. I was young.
Really?
Yeah. My cousin was like, come play, man. I'm like, I ain't playing with that dude. He look like a demon.
I knew somebody who had horns on his head. His name's Cortez. He got 2 horns right here on his head. I always ask him about him, and I'll
Bro,
be
you
like,
remember, I can't drop his
nigga,
name.
like horns. Like horns.
Yeah, he had a
like,
body modification.
No, this is.
He was born with him. Hellboy.
I don't know. Yeah, bro. They used to call him.
That's bugged out. Daniel Radcliffe type thing.
Yeah. You know him? I ain't gonna give out
No,
his name.
man.
Okay.
I remember.
I'm not gonna
this
give out
dude,
his
bro.
last name.
I'm not gonna give out no name right now, but we went to church back in the day with a dude that had distinct like Bruce Wayne eyebrows. A black dude.
Oh, I know who you talking about.
Yeah, he grew up and he had a kid with somebody.
Do they
And
got
I
the
remember-
eyebrows?
Yeah, and I remember when I saw him. Because, I ain't seen him since, bro, we was in elementary school. We was calling you Bruce Wayne.
Okay.
He hated it. So then I recognized him and he came up. He's like, I remember you. And I don't know your name, bro. So the first thing I said was like, Bruce Wayne.
Wow.
Dummy mad.
He got mad?
Dumb mad.
For real?
He's like, people don't call me that no more. Kind of like punched my wrist, like fist hard. So I knocking him back like, hey, bro, I don't know your name, fool. Don't be like scratching my knuckle up just because you, bro. Dude, eyebrows was still like Bruce Wayne though, man. That's what made me, like, man, made a strong back, and it always looked like he was frowning, but I know his head, like forehead, wasn't squunched up. But dude was like, eyebrows wasn't moving, bro.
He said, he straight called
When
this
he
man
just
the
got
last
tall,
name.
looked the same. Eyebrows was bugging me out. I'm like, man, Bruce Wayne, bro. And I was saying that, happy to see you. Got dumb mad at me. They didn't want to kill me.
His tone wasn't. This tone wasn't. His tone
They couldn't
wasn't.
spark a friendship with
This
that, bro.
tone wasn't that, bro. This tone was not that. That's funny though. I'm glad you told me that story because that's
Yeah,
funny
man.
as hell, bro.
Shout out to Bruce Wayne, bro.
All right, man.
Shout out to
I'm
Bruce.
not condoning this man behavior. I don't even know Bruce Wayne. I don't even know you.
No, I'll
dude.
be at work chilling until someone pick on me. I'll just be in the world chilling, and then I get picked on, then I just get to cooking.
All right, I'm a speed shoot these last few ones because you
Do
know
it.
what I'm saying.
Run through 'em.
I want to wrap it up real quick because it's about that team ski. For those who did not know it, Powerpuff Girls. It was actually called the Whoop Ass Stew, aka they were called the Whoop Ass Girls. This is canon. You can go look this up on YouTube. These bitches was called the Whoop Ass Girls. I don't know
believe
why
it.
they changed it because they whooped the fuck out of Mojo Jojo ass. That nigga looked like
Every time.
he looked like chewed bubble gum with teeth every time this nigga was beat up. I would be hollering. I loved it. Death Row artist Danny Boy. I didn't get the chance to, but he was talking about some real deal Holyfield. This man was exposing some niggas. He says half them niggas are Death Row gay.
Man,
Just throwing it out there.
no, bro. No
I-
death row slander. Keep it moving.
He said what he said. He
No
signed to
Death Row slander.
He is currently signed to Death Row. You can't listen to someone.
We're not
who's
hearing that.
Hey, whatever. Lady Gaga is rumored to play in Joker 2 as a leading role. I don't know what.
That'd be tough.
I hope it's not
Poison
Harley.
Ivy.
Yeah, I don't want Harley
Yeah.
Quinn. Fuck Harley.
She
Quinn.
won't be Harley.
I don't want that.
They're not gonna do that.
Yeah, I'm good on all that. That shit's ass nuggets. I don't really.
I
care.
like Harley. Margaret
No,
does
I
a
just
great
don't.
job.
Margot does a good job, but I don't want Lady Gaga to do it.
Nah, she won't.
Yeah, ass. So, and then finally, where I wanted to wrap up on, just because I was
I can't
reading.
believe you with that death row shit, man. You bugging.
No, I'm not. When I watched that whole interview, I was like, thank
That
you.
man bugging.
No, he's not. He's signed to them.
He probably off coke.
That man was
Probably
sober.
busy boning.
That man was sober as a day. And he's gay. What does he have to lie for? I was trying not to even
People
bring that
trying
part
to
up.
death row. Man, people trying to slander
It
death
ain't
row.
nobody ain't slandering. It's just stuff comes
Man.
out. Stuff seeps. Stuff
Man,
seeps, man.
man.
You can't get mad when it seeps and it starts stinking. Hey, whatever. Don't get mad.
Bugging.
I'm not bugging. I'm just.
That's the last one. My bad.
Look, I am just the messenger. He's trying to shoot me. Can't do it.
My bad. Go ahead. What's the last
The
one?
last one I'll wrap it up on, just because I like Charles Darwin, is a quote that he said about God. And he believes that he is not real off the fact of that why would God create something on the lines of a parasitic wasp because of a video of this wasp coming out of this roach and like it just like devouring it and like killing it. Because I mean the wasp is parasitic. But I mean like it's just crazy. Like why would he make something so parasitic? And so he made him like legit question. Because at first I'm guessing Charles Darwin was a believer of God. Right? And I guess once he stumbled across this, he's like, there's no way there can be a God if he would make something like this. It would just, no. So I'm kind of confused by him, like, a little bit. Because it's like, he means that, okay, it means there has to be no God, right? It's just motherfuckers just making shit up, right? But it's like, for you to be a believer at one point and then automatically, okay, you study a wasp for the first time, and you're like, oh, there's no fucking way. This motherfucker's sick.
God's an Anunnaki scientist that got a hold of a primate.
Oh God, I rock with it.
That's it.
I've been rocking with it.
Believe it or take it.
And then motherfucker, like what was it? Somebody was like outer space is technically not what people think is outer
That's what I'm
space.
saying.
It's just like another part.
Yeah.
Like Pangea was originally North America was actually North Africa. Yeah, North Africa. It was North Africa, not North America. But that was the whole Pangea.
Yeah,
thing.
man. Anunnaki giant got a primate, did some scientific stuff, and then wow.
We can give y'all Anunnaki stuff next time on the Snowball Effect, but for this one, we about to be wrapping up. We love y'all.
Thank you guys.
You know, this is...
Shout out to Key.
Oh, yeah, shout out to Key.
Shout out to Andy. Shout out to the team.
Shout out to the team. Shout out Keylive Productions.
Everyone that makes it happen.
Yes,
shout
you
out
are.
to this dope-ass background.
Yeah, it is pretty sweet. I'm not going to lie.
I like it.
I do like that. I like the way the lines hit, because you know, you sitting on the specific ones. It just, yeah. But you already know what this is. I'm wrapping up here with you all. This is the Snowball Effect, where those small, minute ideas turn into them colossal conversations. I am your boy Q, and always with me is Keith for the culture. You guys stay safe, stay great. Keep your mask on, brush your teeth, wash your hair, wash your ass.
Mask up.
And be friendly to each other. We out of here.
Vid free.
Vid free.